We recording?
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's it?
Holy shit, we are fucking rolling after an hour of troubleshooting.
That's not so bad as far as troubleshooting goes.
Difficulty are we playing on?
I would figure heroic.
Let's do heroic. Here we go. This is the loading screen.
Alright, well now I'm getting a little excited. Oh, this is the loading screen? This isn't MCC, this is a standalone game. It should have a better loading screen than that. I understand the menu screen music is like, it's non-intrusive, it's very generic, probably on purpose. I understand that the music is made that way because it's, like, title screen music. But Halo is not where you make the menu screen music very forgettable and non-intrusive. Every Halo game, including 4, has always had, like, epic music on the title. And this game, it's just already disappointing.
I like how she has... Was that Miranda keys on her desk?
Oh, I wasn't even looking.
Sergeant Locke.
Makes you think.
How old are you? To kill us both.
Is this like on Reach?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know if that was Reach or not.
That, or that's like a different AI, because Halsey hasn't seen Cortana since Reach, right?
Fire Team Osiris. Over the last 72 hours, 5 colonies have experienced identical events. Massive destruction, Forerunner in origin. But Dr. Catherine Elizabeth Halsey has managed to contact us.
There was the meme.
Information on these attacks.
Halsey is currently in Covenant custody on the surface of Kamchatka. Your mission is to insert...
Is this a joke or something? Not one main character is spoken, it's just exposition.
Dr. Halsey is accompanied by Covenant Supreme Leader Julam Dama. If you have the opportunity...
Oh wow, I'm so glad I know that elite's name, you know? I'm so glad I know his name more than seeing him kill people. You know, knowing what he's called is so much more important, right?
Very.
I don't even know what color his armor is, it was a hologram. I mean, the animation looks extremely good, you know?
Yeah.
This is not in-game, this is all CGI pre-rendered, right?
I would think so.
You see, that music seems iconic to me, like that's brand new and that sticks out. I don't know why the menu screen music is like so bland. Alright, so hear me out. Remember in Halo 2 when Master Chief took out that entire cruiser by himself? And he used a bomb that's designed for taking out cruisers, which, you know, I mean, it's like anyone could do that with the bomb, but the way he did it was so badass. With these people, I feel like if any of these guys could not just, like, run through 100 enemies, then it would be disappointing. I can't imagine there being anything these guys can't do. They just look invincible. With Master Chief, like, it's impressive when he does it. With these guys, it's like, wow, you couldn't, like, literally kill an entire planet on your own. None of it's impressive when you just are going into it assuming they can do anything.
Oh, I guess we're actually gonna play now. I guess not.
I'm so glad they all stood there and died like men. Dude, that looked like a bro moment meme where they're just saying like, bruh, and they all just simultaneously drop dead. Alright, so I just gotta say, in the minute break that we took between the opening cutscene and right now, I'm gonna just take a step back and try to be a little less cynical about this, because experiment with the controls, the way you can like jump in the air and aim, and it like sort of freezes you, that's kinda cool. I like slow motion in shooting video games. I'm gonna give this stuff a shot.
First encounter. Are you ready?
Yeah, so I changed my controls because that was very perplexing to me.
But there's Prometheans and Covenant.
I think that's their whole identity is.
Oh,
like,
what's melee?
I told you. It's perplexing. Prepare.
I'm dead. I'm down.
Oh yeah, this game has downs and revives. No more, hey, I need ammo, kill me real quick. The mantling, you know, like the vaulting is kind of cool, you know? What I think about the vaulting, like if I jump at this, I can vault it right now. See, what I was gonna say is, like, once you get used to vaulting being a thing in this game, when you hit something that isn't programmed for vaulting, it's gonna annoy you, because you're like, damn, I can climb everything else that's this height, why can't I climb this thing? So I feel like when you get some that, like, you should be able to climb just like this, I feel like that's gonna be annoying later on. There's a reason Valve games never do that kind of thing, like in Half-Life, it's always actually integrated into the movement of your player. It's not like, oh, you have to click A to climb this.
Spartan sprint, Spartan charge. Oh, okay. I see.
Oh, you jump in there and then you can float. Hit markers in a Halo game. Why is my gun out of ammo after the first encounter? I don't want the storm. I know they put the storm rifle there. Like, here, take the storm rifle.
But you could use the storm rifle.
I don't want to use the storm rifle. You know why I don't want to use the storm rifle? Because I'm prejudiced. I'm prejudiced because it replaces the plasma rifle.
Is there no plasma rifle in this game?
There's no plasma rifle in Halo 4 either.
What?
It's the storm rifle now. You know why it's the storm rifle? Well, you see, Tristan, the plasma rifle looked too much like a pistol. So they had to make it look like a rifle.
You know, I always thought, like, it was kind of odd that that was, like, their rifle. It was a handheld, but, like, I was
cool
fine
and
with
unique.
it. Yes, it was unique.
Oh, the suppressor's a little bit different now. I don't think it did this starting out slow fire rate thing in Halo 4.
Oh, I forget what these guys are called.
No one cares what they're called. Having the, like, just generic music
Why do I
playing.
float in the air?
You can do that when you aim while in the air.
What?
Yeah.
But it's not like I'm
Here, watch
going in
this.
slow motion.
No, it is like you're in slow
Oh,
motion.
you have booster. Okay.
So personal preference has nothing to do with whether the game's good or bad, or it's okay for you or whatever. Simply personal preference. I don't like the exaggerated animations, how every animation is so exaggerated. Like, just loading shotgun shells into the shotgun, my guy looks like it's taking every muscle in his body to make it happen. Alright, what I do like is so far it seems like all these guns that used to be, like, inept at medium range, they're handling medium range pretty well right now.
Hey, what's grenade? Is it right bumper?
I changed my control so it's left trigger for me. I don't know about you.
Alright, it's left bumper. I don't know if
Hey,
that's...
how come the weapon sights go away when I aim? Like, look, there's sights on your gun, but when you want to
they're
aim...
conforming to your
But when
face.
you want to aim, they go away. Like, what? Hey, look at on your screen. Look at the gun.
Look at mine.
Look at yours.
Why would there be a scope if it's just gonna go around your head?
Wait, do it again. Do it again.
What's the point of that scope being there?
So it can deploy like that. It's a deployable scope. Now look. I want to see mine on your screen. Ready?
All right.
So like, does the whole gun open? Wait. So do it again. Are those part of the sight?
Those are like...
Wait. Shoot the gun while aiming. Now shoot it while not aiming.
Wait, did that just have like a recoil barrel?
Do it while not aiming. So now, because actual aiming is a thing this game, unless you're aiming, it looks like you're hip firing. It kind of looks like Doom multiplayer, how you run around with the gun at your hip like that, unless you're actually aiming. It looks unnatural to Halo for me. In Halo, everyone walks around aiming down sights constantly all the time. Which may be unrealistic, but it's just different.
Ow.
At least there's still team damage. Alright, before we go any farther, I heard the exposition. I did. I know there's an elite who led the raid on 5 colonies, like, whatever that means. Like, and it just says colonies, like, I don't know, like, other planets. I don't feel like I understand what's going on. Like, I feel like if you took me and put me in this game, and, like, I would continue the story without, like, knowledge of scripting or anything, I wouldn't know where I am. But right now, I'm completely lost. I just don't even know. I don't feel like I understand the story enough to, like, be able to predict what's gonna happen or actually care about it. I feel like anything could happen next, and it would just be okay.
I wonder if there's...
I mean, I don't even know where we are. What planet is this?
We are retrieving Halsey.
No, what planet is this? I said where. Is it an Earth planet? Yeah, like an Earth colony planet? Like a human colony planet?
We're in the Swiss Alps.
For all I know, we are. No, I'm just saying, this isn't Star Wars. You can't just put me on some planet and expect me to be okay with it. I want to know more about the Halo universe.
I forgot what those even do.
They're actually ineffective in Halo 4. Alright, so you throw the grenade, right?
It's kind of effective.
Well, in Halo 4, you throw the grenade, and it shows you exactly what range you need to be within it for it to kill you, and then it blows up 5 seconds later, so everyone within it can just leave. So, you know when you find, like, weapons laying around, there'd be, like, a dead Marine body next to it or something, you know? Like, there would be, like, a little bit of just, like, untold story behind, like, the weapons you find laying around. Like, obviously it's scripted. Like, they scripted you to find this weapon propped up here. Like, if you find a rocket launcher, you'd find, like, some dead Marines, like, they were cornered. In this, I found 2 light rifles and 3 storm rifles conveniently, just propped up against rocks, and it just feels like it feels like they were left there for me. It doesn't feel like there was a story that led to how that weapon got there. And it's not something you'd ever think about or consider until, like, it's different. Because in the other Halo games, they just always did it one way, and now that it's different, it just stands out to me as being different. Where we go, this way?
I'm trying to get that weapon up there.
I'm confused because, like, they're just not attacking me till I get close enough. Like, we're both looking at each other.
Really? I wasn't paying attention to that.
You know what I think is hindering this experience heavily so far?
What?
I think the fact that there's continuous music playing ambiently the whole time, it makes it... You ever watch, like, an old movie or a soap opera, how they have continuous, like, non-intrusive music just playing the whole time? It kind of feels like that, because they're, like, almost too afraid of their game, like, sounding boring, so they just put music in everywhere. Like, in the other Halo games, there wasn't always music. When the music did kick in, it would be because something happened, and it would, like, I don't know, be made for that moment. So far, I feel like we've had just regular engagement after regular engagement after regular engagement. Nothing has been special or memorable about anything that's happened so far. I mean, honestly, that big door opening and the music finally fucking stopping, that has been like the coolest moment of this campaign so far to me. This gun is cool. All right, yeah.
What the f-
Don't let them
That was your
go.
fault.
We need a revive.
How do you assassinate? How do you melee?
I don't know. You didn't change your controls.
What controls should I be playing?
I selected, I don't know, controls that made sense.
What controls?
I don't know. It's just ones that made sense.
God, that's
Take
not
cover and
melee.
take
That's
care of
not melee. I know that's grenade. Aim, shoot,
All right,
melee. Got it.
I gotta say, this engagement is actually kind of fun.
Oh, all right, I got it now.
You know why this engagement is more fun, like, immediately than everything else we've done?
Is it the arena that we're in?
Yeah, they give us a non-linear path to shoot enemies on. I mean, I know the other Halos have linear paths too, but... This enemy is so freaking stupid. We're on
What is
heroic.
that? What was that?
Why does this guy not know how to do anything? We're on heroic. He's just... It's like
I was
he's not...
trying to. There was an option. I
This
had.
dude is literally just ignoring me, dude. In this game, there's nothing that we can't do as Spartans.
Oh, bye.
Dude, I feel like, honestly, I feel like if we had to, like, take out all of High Charity on our own, it would be, like, an absolute cakewalk with these characters. I just feel like we're supposed to be OP as part of the plot, you know?
So how do you jump in? Was that level 1?
There are several.
Can we just put in like Return of the Jedi music over this scene?
Bam. Bam.
Your fingers are an open
Bam.
hand.
Wah, wah.
Yeah, good look.
Eyes on target. This location does not serve my needs. When she makes another transmission, I must triangulate.
Is there an explanation for why she only has one arm?
Not that I know.
Okay. I love how this isn't an impressive boss battle that we have to overcome, you know, with maybe a few sequences. It's just a cutscene. And how many times are we gonna have to fight the Warden Eternal? This just seems like a good place for a boss fight. I mean, Halo's been pretty...
I can't get over their use of
Aw.
music and how it's so off-putting to me. Like,
Wait.
Dr. Halsey. Captain Lasky would like a word.
It took you long enough.
That was the first mission.
dude.
One down, baby!
I get excited when I get to show the other Halo games to anyone who hasn't seen them before. There's nothing I would be proud to show off about that first mission. Like, dude, look at how cool this game is. Like, nothing about it. So it's supposed to have just been a generic first mission. It wasn't supposed to be intertwined with anything. It's just like, yeah, another day on the job, and that's how the game starts. Okay, I
Another day on the
didn't
job.
I didn't get that. I was thinking, like, why do I know so little about this story? It's because it's not important. So I get that now. I get it. I wasn't supposed to feel immersed, I guess.
Captain Lasky.
Look at the gaps in the armor.
That's part of their style.
Why is there so much gaps?
That's just their art style. I got over that in Halo 4.
How far has it already gone?
Take my one arm.
Is that a bandage on her arm? Is she like recently lost her, or is that just the coat folded over?
I don't know.
It looks like a bandage. It's so hard to even pay attention to like this story.
Oh,
you were too slow again?
All right,
Why do
what
you
do
like
have,
get
Shock?
upset when you were so slow?
Sniper rifle, hell yeah.
I didn't even look at the weapons. I just want to play as Chief.
Yes, everyone wants to play as Chief.
I do.
God, I miss my Mark 6 Mjolnir armor.
God, I don't like this helmet.
I haven't seen Chief press himself like this since we were in boot camp.
He's fine, Fred.
This many missions non-stop isn't fun.
That's some cool dialogue. I like that. That tells me something, you know?
He's fine, don't care about him.
7 to infinity. Blue team has located Argent Moon. Signs of hostile activity.
Argent Moon.
Thanks, Kelly. Everyone ready?
Affirmative.
You good?
I like that. That's kind
Yeah.
of, that's good dialogue. I mean, it's
Being
generic.
there for your homie.
I mean, it's about as basic as it gets, but it's better than the last entire first mission. See, this is a
Okay.
good use of music. This is what I was talking about. Just
So, this kind of reminds me a bit of what they were doing in Halo Legends. If anyone remembers Halo Legends. I'm an elite in Halo 5.
I act like brutes now. They really do. Like, anytime they have speaking elites in this game, they just act like the brutes did, you know?
There's no sound. I'm not even gonna make fun of this scene because everyone's torn it to shreds. And even in Halo, there's been...
Wait, but he was right in between them all. He didn't hit one of them?
No.
Wait, it's not like he couldn't reach them. He was right there.
Oh, that I am not gonna get used to that. I'm so used to clicking the stick to zoom. That
Switch
is-
your controls now while we're not
No,
fighting bad
no,
guys.
this is the controls they gave me. This has to be the right way to do it.
I guess you're right. I'm not changing my back though. Just take a second to look at this. Is this just the standard, like, design of Halo now in this game? Like, everything being so rounded and painted white? Like, look at this. You see how there's, like, a curve in this design here? Something as simple as this little curve, that just doesn't look like Halo's UNSC art style to me. And I just... this is, like, so much more generic. Like, every spaceship has white painted surfaces
has
with all
to
these
be.
curves. Halo is, like, metal, bare metal with sharp corners and industrial beams and stuff. Like, this wall right here looks way more Halo than this wall.
There has to be something up here. Hold up.
It's just simply personal. Nothing to do with, like, the actual game itself. But personally, to me, seeing a wall that looks like this is just...
How do
I don't like it.
Here, jump on my head.
Alright, this is what I made a point about in the last mission. When they give you a game mechanic, like you can press A twice to clamber on something, as soon as you see something that you know you should be able to clamber on and you cannot do it, it's gonna annoy you, because you're like, I could do it before, why can't I not do it now? I gotta get over the art style. The art style has nothing to do with the actual quality of the gameplay or the story.
Flashlight.
I'm going to keep commenting on it, though.
Is this a secret? Oh, it's just a shotgun.
Is this a
Might as well-
spaceship? I can barely recognize what I'm looking
Actually,
at.
I'll give the Magnum a shot.
It must be an unfinished spaceship.
I don't even know what I'm looking at.
I just said that. I'm like, it must be a not complete spaceship, because I can't... I just made that exact same point. Like, I don't know, dude. Like, when I see a spaceship, I'd be like, whoa, that's a cool spaceship. Not like, is this a spaceship? I mean, what is that? What's that big round thing with the two little eyeballs, you know? Like, is that just how you build spaceships? It looks like... I don't even know what art style to relate this to. Maybe the art style is because it's supposed to look like it's old. I'm gonna go with that. The art style is because it's supposed to be an older spaceship. If we go to another UNSC ship, you see, this is what I mean about the AI seems so dumb. This grunt was just standing in front of us with no intention of shooting or running away or doing anything.
And we're not even on...
Yeah, we're
normal.
on heroic. You just let me kill him. Remember when, like, elites were actually hard to kill? And when you killed one, you almost felt like kneeling by their body and paying their respect? Somehow the shotgun's less effective than it was in Halo 3. I didn't think that was possible.
At least the assault rifle kicks ass.
No, the assault rifle's actually really cool. I like the assault rifle better in Halo 4 and Reach than Halo 3.
Let me just log into your Google Chrome browser history. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, the game, even for being a few years old, the graphics are really good.
Yeah, graphics are good.
I hate this art style. I actually hate it. Got it.
Nice. Sick.
That was annoying, honestly.
Well, so cool I get to slide in.
Whoa, slow motion! The slow-mo aiming in midair thing is kind of cool. It's actually not as effective as I thought it would be. Oh wait, I'm gonna use the ground pound thing on this jackal.
Oh, do it.
Oh, you can only go straight down. I feel like I don't understand these. You know how in other Halo games you understand, like you know what a jackal is going to do if you try to do a certain tactic, because jackals are predictable. They use their shield, they walk backwards, you know, they run away when everyone else is dead. You know what jackals are going to do. I feel like the way the jackal like just ran towards me was so unlike a jackal, and the way the elites continually just turn their back on you during combat.
Dead.
Look how this guy just keeps running out in the open. Elites would not do that in the other games.
Wow, AIs reviving AIs.
But not you.
But not me. No.
Yeah, so this is a plasma grenade launcher.
What are you?
A UNSC
What is that? What enemies are these?
Oh, they're like skirmishers, kind of, but they don't have feathers anymore. That's what I... Alright, so you know how I just said why that jackal run towards me? Jackals would never do that in other Halo games?
Ah!
It's because these are like...
Okay, I'm not dead.
These jackals are more like skirmishers. That's what's going on. You wanna know something big that, like, this gameplay is missing?
What? I'm down. Help.
I guarantee you this is not something you thought about until I'm gonna say it. But you know how there's like unspoken storytelling in the scripting of a mission? For example, every single mission in Halo before this has that mini storytelling where like when you start a mission and you start walking through and like the first enemies you find are just scouting. So you like sneak attack them. And then the next enemies you shoot were already attacking another group of Marines and you like step in to save them. Then the next group you like, there's always like the way you engage the enemies, there was like another mini story attached to it. In this game, it's like you walk into this room and you're immediately noticed. Why are all these heavily armed enemies just standing around in here? Like in every other game, what I said about the miniature storytelling within the gameplay, they would always be doing something when you arrive. Like either they're invading or they're like, you know, it's their place and you're straight up stepping in. Ah, I killed you. So they're straight up unexpecting it. But here, like, I feel like I've never noticed this in a Halo game before. What are all these enemies doing standing around? So where'd you go?
Down in the same hole. But you get visions with E-Girl.
Oh yeah, okay. Isn't it weird that I feel like skipping this cutscene? I just feel like I still don't understand, you know? Like, Chief, Meridian, Reclamation. Like, I just... This is the same problem Halo 4 had, where I'm already bored of the gameplay because every mission, the gameplay is exactly the same. What's different about the gameplay in this mission from the last one?
She's on Meridian.
Who? I don't know.
Cortana.
Wait.
Enough said! Enough said!
No. Chief was just in the middle of a hallway surrounded by his friends. What happened to the pit he fell in?
You said she was gone.
Wait, are we down in the pit now? What happened to the hallway we were in? What is going on? But, like, what is different about the gameplay of this mission from the last one? It had a big cutscene in the middle. Like, the engagements, you just walk down a linear path, you shoot these enemies, there's no break between the fights, you're just immediately fighting the next guys. There's no storytelling like, you know, first you sneak up on these guys and you choose how to engage them. And then a dropship comes and drops off reinforcements because you got noticed. And then after you kill all them, you walk through, like, some cool cave. And now, like, you stumble upon a bunch of Covenant already attacking like a set of good guys. Now you have to like rescue them in the fight. Like, every fight is the same, just like this, but there's storytelling happening while you're playing the game. In this, it's just walk into this room and shoot all the guys who are standing in. Yeah, I need grenades. I need holy flares to light the way.
Holy flare!
Holy flare.
He has a sword.
Oh.
And he insta-kills. And he won't die. Hit down on the D-pad. Oh, I'm definitely going the right way.
Oh, this game has hints to show you where to go? They've done that before. In Halo. ODST did that.
This game has this built in, like...
No, ODST had that built in, but ODST was open world.
Oh, is this a boss fight? I'm sniffing a boss fight afoot.
So, did they ever really explain why the Covenant's still around?
A little bit.
Or was it just a retcon because they didn't have a more interesting enemy to fight?
Okay, boss fights. I wonder if we can... Wow, he took some bullets. Alright, I think we gotta spread out. I like how the hunters are more menacing, except I don't like that.
Well, the hunters...
Oh god!
The hunters have a swing animation that is so quick, it's impossible to dodge.
Why are you... Oh god.
Dude, why does he swing so quick? How are you supposed to... Wait, dodging the hunter's swing is a whole part of, like, their scripting, you know? That's like a part of the gameplay. Why is it not telegraphed at all? Wait, they have machine guns now?
Something like that.
But
Wait.
one of them has a machine gun.
Their attacks are so fast. Do they want you to use the Spartan, like...
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna
boost
try
ability?
it. I'm gonna try it! Oh.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Let me get his attention.
I just used the dodge.
Oh, you're dead. That means I'll die.
I just used the dodge on his missile bomb, and it didn't dodge it.
Oh, you geniuses.
Did they just think that, like, hunters were too easy to dodge, so they made it impossible to dodge them?
Positive, hunter boss fights are a good thing. However, I don't know if that was the best execution for a hunter boss fight. So wait, they make hunters a boss fight, but wait. They don't make that one elite encounter a boss fight.
They play ambient, strange music throughout the entire freaking game, but not during the hunter encounter.
I think I know why people rip on the music so much. Like, one, because I mean, it is generic at times, but because it's not trying to be what Halo was already known for. But I feel like the way that they used the music was the issue. Not so much the music itself, but the fact that they just oversaturated, so that way when you hear music, it's not...
Yeah, but then, like, you get into a boss fight and it's just silent the whole time?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, the way they used their music just kind of doesn't make it special. I think that's one. I'm down. Kelly, you better get me. Kelly, please. Please, no!
I got you! Oh, so as soon as the revive is complete, the person reviving gets, like, a health boost.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, because I was about to die from standing there. The sight on the carbine sucks. I feel like I can see less while I'm aiming. Dude, this AI is so dumb. Why does he just stand there? Why does he just stand there?
I like how the jackals are just all in a cluster when their whole...
Dude, why is he just standing there? This doesn't make sense.
Oh. Okay, that was my fault.
Still seeing Hop.
That elite just said Among Us. Dude, these enemies aren't even smart. Why is everyone dead?
Because I'm not smart either.
Oh my god, there's elites all the way over here now. Yeah, you see, I cleared one side of the room. I'm pretty sure the other side of the room was your responsibility.
I don't doubt that one bit.
Oh, so they can put physics on these little things when you walk into them, but there's no physics on the death animations, huh? Dude, elites are literally just brutes in this game. They just stand there and take shots. Oh, I'm so... You see how he strafed from an open area to just another spot in the open area instead of the direction of the cover?
Mm-hmm.
Like, there was cover he could have strafed to, but instead he just strafed in the open area.
Dude, this dude just holding it down is pissing me off.
Which dude?
You're the one you just took out. I killed him.
Wait, you're dead again? Oh, the jackals speak English?
Yeah, every Covenant is fluent in English.
I don't know, dude. These guys are way less overpowered than Locke's team. Because Locke's team had that whole intro cutscene. You know, we had just this moment here, so they're like OP compared to us. The dropships look pretty good. Where's the Phantom?
Where's the oh? I see enemies on both sides. God, this accuracy. How is this?
Did you just see what happened to me?
No.
Look at my screen. You ready? Oh, now I can hit him. Dude, I shot 3 shots in a row. They went straight through his head and didn't damage him. Dude, these Banshees, these only heat-seeks vehicles. It doesn't. What is the point of these Banshees? There we go.
To be a public nuisance. I'm not sure why there's a Banshee sequence here.
I was about to say this is the least fun Banshee scene I've ever seen. Alright, you know, usually in video games, they'll use, like, lighting or colors or something to guide you towards the objective. I have to use the down button to find this thing. How am I ever supposed to find this? I still don't see it. I'm looking
It's
at
down below. Oh, Grant, down here.
I'm going
Oh,
down.
up.
What?
You can't see it anymore because I've already been to the objective. Yeah, right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
How am I ever supposed to guess this is where I'm supposed to go? It's not visually, like, obvious or anything.
How did that not do anything to him?
Dude, Master Chief needs to, like, work out. He can't throw grenades for anything in this game.
Alright.
Oh, boarding just fade to black.
Fade to black. Hell yeah.
Time, Linda.
89 seconds.
Sierra 117 to infinity. Argent moon scuttled. I reassigned blue team. Destination Meridian. Potential contact from Cortana.
Negative 117. Another team is already being prepped to deal with her.
The hell?
You're to return to infinity immediately.
Negative infinity.
I
I don't like it.
Whoever they are, let's get to Meridian before they do.
Kelly, no.
No need to do this by yourself, Chief.
Lord Marshal Hollis, right?
How come Osiris, you get to see their faces, like, you know, all their faces, but then there's no actual character within a single one of them? Then these guys, I don't see any of their faces, but, like, they're all getting character moments. They're about as basic as it gets, but they're there, you know?
Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching today's video. Be sure to check out the next 2 parts of this series, and we'll all see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.